What if your best idea partner never got tired? What if it always had fresh thoughts? What if it learned your style as you worked? Now just imagine that partner is not a person. It is GPT-5. Today we will see why GPT-5 can feel so human when we brainstorm. We will also learn how to use it well, and not lean on it too much. By the end you will know why it feels different, how to guide it, and how to keep your own voice strong. You will hear simple demos and clear tips you can use today. Let's begin. First, a quick story. GPT-3 wrote fluent lines, GPT-4 got better at logic, then faster tools came out. Now GPT-5 goes a step further. It seems to connect dots the way we do. Why does it feel more human? It can follow long chats without losing the thread. It can notice your tone and match it. It can jump between far ideas and make new links. So, think of a huge whiteboard that keeps all your notes. GPT-5 can actually hold a very long thread. You do not need to repeat yourself. It remembers goals, constraints, and past tries all in one flow. It can also, sense mood in your words. If you sound playful, it can play. If you sound serious, it can slow down. And yeah, it can blend odd pairs, like ask it to mix quantum computing with meditation retreats. It may suggest a calm camp where people learn deep focus by using quiet tech demos and short breath work. It can be weird, it can be fresh. That is why it feels close to how we think. Your brain has two main modes for ideas. One is focus mode. This is the front brain, the prefrontal cortex. It plans and checks. It keeps rules. The other is open mode. This is the default network. It wanders. It lets your mind roam and honestly find surprise links. Great brainstorming uses both modes. You roam to find many seeds. You focus to shape the best ones. GPT-5 acts a bit like that. It can stay structured when you need steps. It can also roam when you ask for wild ideas. It does not think like a person. But it was trained on lots of text, images, and more. So it can give you surprises that still fit your goal. Try this simple test. Say, give me 5 ways to mix urban gardens with virtual reality for a social cause. You may get ideas like VR farm tours for schools, or shared VR plots for city blocks that plan real gardens. Some ideas will be logical, some will be bold. Your job is to pick, tweak, and build. Start with clear context. Tell GPT-5 who you are, who the audience is, and your goal. Say what to avoid, say what must be kept. Next, ask in layers. First ask for 10 ideas, then ask for 3 new twists on idea 2 and idea 5. Then ask for mashups of the best parts, then ask for pros and cons for your top 3. Invite odd mixes. Say, blend pottery with AI or mix brain science with travel. You will get fresh paths. Switch modes on purpose. Begin with wide, wild ideas. Then narrow down and pick winners. Then ask for steps, budget notes, and risks. So yeah, keep a chatty loop. Do not treat it like a vending machine. Give feedback each turn. Say things like more bold or less cost, or even use friendlier words. It learns your taste within the chat. Now here's a key truth. GPT-5 is not a person. It does not feel or know like we do. It makes text that sounds right, but that does not mean it is right. There are risks. If you use it for all ideas, your own skills can fade. If the data it learned from had bias, it can mirror that bias, and honestly, it can sound very sure and still be wrong in small but key ways. So use a filter, check facts, add your own view, ask, does this fit my values? Ask, is this safe for users? Keep your mind in the loop. So, use the human AI loop. First, you set the aim. You say the tone, the rules, and the limits. Next, let GPT-5 explore the space. Let it draft lists and links. Then you step back in. You pick, you add, you shape, and you own the work. Set clear lines. Do not ask it to trick people. Do not pass raw AI text as your full work. Be open that you used a tool. Keep your voice. When you get an idea list, rewrite it in your style. Swap in your stories. Share a time you failed and learned. Make it yours. Also save your steps. Keep a note of prompts and edits. This helps with trust. It also helps you repeat what works. Here's the big idea. GPT-5 is not here to replace your spark. It is here to boost it. Use it to go wide. Use it to find links fast. But keep your taste, your care, and your craft. Try one guided chat today, pick a goal, give clear context, ask in layers, then shape the work with your own voice. If this helped, share your best prompt in the comments. Tell us one thing you will try this week. Want more on AI, brain, and growth? Hit subscribe and turn on alerts. The next video will be a blast. Let's build smart, kind ideas together.